Yeah.
No, I mean when the doors open and the blood comes out, that was real. It was a real mess. Today you would do that with computer graphics. There was no such thing, you know.
Was that shot last? The blood?
No, it was not lost. No.
So you had to try the other.
But only one take, I promise you.
Right. So I'll throw it open to questions. So a lady at the back she told me earlier she's been waiting to ask this question for 35 years. I'm actually watching the film again. I can answer it, but go ahead.
Hi. One of my all-time.
I'm a bit hard of hearing, so you have to speak up.
Okay. One of my all-time favourite films. I love it.
Sorry, I really can't hear you. Why don't you come here? I have new batteries in my hearing aid, but it doesn't help.
You could always shine.
Yeah, wait another 40 years and you know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, it's one of my all-time favourite films. I absolutely love it. But one thing that's always...
You speak loud so that they can Yes, okay.
One of my all-time favourite films, and I absolutely love it. But one thing that has always bugged me is why did Stanley Kubrick choose to ignore the fact that Jack Torrance was there to maintain the boiler so that it didn't blow and take the hotel sky high with it, as happened in the book?
Well, that's a very good question. Now, there are lots of things happened in the book which Stanley didn't do.
I understand
Right?
that the film would have had to be
That's
about
right,
5
because
hours
he
long
needed to
fit
tell a
in
new
the
story. And Stanley had in his contract that he had the right to change as he thought would be fitting his own idea of making a film which is full of unexplainables. He didn't want to explain anything. He said, first of all, he always said, never explain anything you don't understand yourself. That's for openers, right? Now, it's a ghost film. How come this man goes in the beginning for an interview, for a job he always had? You tell me. You know, all these things do not make sense, very deliberately. They don't make sense. Now, it's interesting, when I made a film about Kubrick later on, and Jack Nicholson tells the story, well, Stanley always thought it was a very positive film. And Jack said, why positive? Well, it's about ghosts. It suggests something happens after we are dead. So, I don't know. I mean, there are lots of things which are deliberately ambiguous. I mean, at the end, we go back to see this Jack Torrance character, 1921. How come? I don't know.
However, I do know why the boiler doesn't blow up, because we see Wendy maintaining it.
Yeah,
she does the job.
The film would be over otherwise.
But I hadn't even noticed it before, but Wendy actually is the caretaker.
I mean, one of my favorite scenes is in the red bathroom, when Grady says, I have always been here. You have always been the caretaker. How come? You know? And Stanley loved that. He loved that complete ambiguity. Now, it's the only horror film he ever made. It's the only film he ever made that doesn't focus on a social problem. You know, because if you go back to Paths of Glory, Dr. Strangelove, they all are basically serious films. Dr. Strangelove is a very serious film, although it's a comedy. Yeah, but it hasn't, unfortunately,